SUVs can be said to be the perfect vehicles for winter, aside from trucks. With the presence of snow on roads, driving with a sedan can be challenging. I mean, it is not impossible, but if you have the choice, you'll really go with those options that offer high ground clearance and all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Of course, this means the need for SUVs in these weather conditions is already pronounced. Needless to say, comfort is a major factor in why SUVs are a great pick for winter drives. These vehicles offer passenger convenience features, such as multi-zone climate control and heated seats to make your journey extra cozy. Believe it or not, even compact or subcompact SUVs can give you these perks. Hello car aficionados, this is Ted from Carland TV. In this video, I compiled some of the best small SUVs for the winter season. These SUVs are certainly up for the task of keeping your drives comfortable and safe throughout the freezing days. Before I start, I would like to ask you the favor of hitting the subscribe and notification bells. They help the channel a lot. Now, let's get back to the video. (2024) Volvo XC40. The 2024 Volvo XC40 is a subcompact SUV known for its stellar capabilities. Paired with a sleek appearance, this SUV is equipped with features that make it a suitable option for winter drives. I have to emphasize that most subcompact vehicles don't have good ground clearance. That's a reality throughout the segment. But the XC40 can be said to be among the few exceptions. From the ground to the vehicle's undercarriage, the distance is about 8.3 inches. Evidently, this one can ride above the snowy tracks. The standard model of the 2024 Volvo XC40 is being offered in front-wheel drive. However, you can always opt for its all-wheel drive, as it gives more security in handling the vehicle on these slippery paths. All trim levels of the XC440 include heated seats and rain-sensing wipers, but if you want more extra winter feats, the heated steering wheel and heated rear seats are all up for grabs. The entry-level version of the 2024 Volvo XC40 provides an ideal blend between its protective capabilities and upscale qualities. Its cabin, for example, has a higher seating position than its rivals, such as the Mercedes-Benz GLA class or the BMW X1. In fact, the base model has a charming interior and even the upper trims look luxurious. Fold its rear seat, and it will give you enough space to haul up to 20 carry-on suitcases. And if that's not enough, there are several cargo storage components sprinkled throughout the SUV's interior. And the driving demeanor of the XC40 isn't that weak. Its turbocharged 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine generates up to 246 horsepower. Moreover, it is aided by a 48-volt hybrid system for extra kick. Meanwhile, its 8-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly for better control. It has some power behind it as well. This unit can tow up to 3,500 pounds, a rarity among subcompact crossovers. So whenever you're on a snowy path, you can rely on the rugged capabilities of the 2024 Volvo XC40. 2024 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is one of the more popular small SUVs these days. It isn't the pinnacle of its segment, but it has been a well-praised option that you can shrug off. Among its key features are its impressive fuel efficiency and peppy powertrain. Moreover, it has fantastic handling. It is not thrilling, but is responsive enough to handle tracks like muddy roads and snowy terrains. The RAV4 Hybrid has a ground clearance of about 8 inches. Again, this is high enough to keep the SUV afloat when the snow piles up. The standard driving system is an all-wheel drive, which is a great thing for more efficient handling. Meanwhile, its cabin has enough room for comfort. Both the front and rear seats offer generous legroom. At the same time, every RAV4 Hybrid SUV includes a dual-zone automatic climate control to ensure suitable interior temperatures for its passengers. So, even if the outside weather is dropping, this SUV can keep you warm and cozy. Spend a little more and you will get extra comfort-oriented features, such as its rain-sensing windshield wipers, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel. The XLE trim of the RAV4 Hybrid is an excellent choice for a feature-rich setup without the need to spend big. Buyers of this trim level will get LED fog lights, heated exterior mirrors, a power liftgate, blind spot monitoring, and a power liftgate as standard features. Moreover, the performance of the RAV4 Hybrid is way better than the standard Toyota RAV4. The hybrid variant already includes a 2.5-liter, four-cylinder engine that is aided by two electric motors. The engine is then bolted to its continuously variable transmission, providing the vehicle with enough control and acceleration. This SUV outputs up to 219 horsepower, which is peppy enough for city roads. 2024 Hyundai Tucson. You should also check out the Hyundai Tucson if you want a compact SUV for winter. It is a feature-studded small SUV that includes relevant safety tech you'll need when dealing with snowy weather. With this SUV, you'll get automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, pedestrian detection, and driver attention monitoring. These inclusions are really essential for foolproof driving safety, even if it is not winter. Of course, similar to other compact SUVs, the base model of the 2024 Hyundai Tucson is being offered in front-wheel drive. So you need to pay a little bucks to get a superior all-wheel drive setup. The non-hybrid Hyundai Tucson is equipped with a 2.5-liter four-cylinder powertrain, which is then paired with a responsive 8-speed automatic transmission. This isn't a workhorse, though, as it can only give you up to 187 horsepower. But for city rides, that power should be more than enough. However, if you want more power, I do think that you check out its hybrid option. Despite its not-so-robust road performance, its handling is pretty much superb. And I think that's a more important factor when choosing a winter SUV. The steering of this vehicle is crisp, the suspension system works fine, and the transmission is more than responsive. In fact, I can perfectly describe its driving demeanor as refined. There's a sense of luxury on it, even if it's an entry-level SUV. I highly recommend the SEL convenience trim of the Hyundai Tucson for winter drives. With just a reasonable price increase, it gives you added perks for a safer and more comfortable ride, such as blind spot monitoring, heated front seats, and a large digital gauge. 2024 Honda CR-V. It's no secret that the Honda CR-V has taken the market by storm. It is among the finest small SUVs you can get today, if not the best value-oriented compact you can seize without having to worry about your budget. But only a few people know that this small SUV is also a great option for driving in snowy weather conditions. The vehicle has a host of safety features that give it an edge whenever you are stuck in challenging conditions. Among the host of features that it possesses are its radar cruise control, automatic high beams, automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. The base model of the Honda CR-V comes with a front-wheel drive only. Hence, I suggest that you pay an extra $1,500 to get its all-wheel drive option. This will give you peace of mind that you have control of the vehicle while treading roads amidst heavy downpours or snow. Its ground clearance barely reaches 8 inches, but that's good enough for me. If possible, you should check out its Sport Touring Hybrid. This gives the CR-V extra power thanks to its hybrid powertrain. Aside from its reasonable pricing, the Touring Hybrid also offers up to 43 miles per gallon in cities, easily outlasting the RAV4 Hybrid. Furthermore, this trim level gives the CR-V a set of 18-inch wheels, which, by the way, has excellent ground traction. The Touring models can generate up to 204 horsepower, while the gas-only models can output 190 horsepower. By the way, I do appreciate that every CR-V has a hill descent control that controls the SUV's speed when driving on slippery and steep declines. The 2024 Honda CR-V also offers a comfortable cabin for its drivers and passengers. The front seats are comfortable and supportive enough for long drives. Meanwhile, the rear seat of the latest CR-V has more legroom than its predecessors. This vehicle also has enough hauling space for your luggage. A 36 cubic feet cargo space behind the rear seats is already greater than what you can expect from a compact SUV. 2024 Audi Q5. The luxury segment also has provisions for a winter SUV. The likes of the Audi Q5 prove that this market doesn't just boast style but power and control as well. In particular, the Audi Q5 is an attractive option for a winter vehicle. This unit features a reliable all-wheel drive option and comes with a number of advanced safety features needed for traversing snowy conditions. It comes with stability control and traction control that keeps it grounded while the roads get slippery and wet. On its interior, the 2024 Audi Q5 is equipped with several comfort features, such as its heated steering wheel and heated front seats. So, driving this car in frigid weather conditions remains convenient. The interior of the Q5 also flaunts good front and rear seat legroom to keep things extra comfortable. In regards to its power, the 2024 Audi Q5 is far from being lackluster. This particular luxury SUV has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine under its hood, allowing it to produce up to 261 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. In terms of forcing your way against snowy tracks, this vehicle has enough muscle to keep you going. In fact, it can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds, making it a spirited SUV to drive. There are several trims available for the 2024 Audi Q5. For me, the Premium Plus 45 and Sportback Premium Plus 45, which are priced at $53,400 and $55,000 respectively, are the best value-oriented choices for winter drives. They are equipped with more safety features and driver assist controls for a more seamless driving experience in the snow. Meanwhile, the ground clearance of the Q5 is about 7.8 inches, which is already good enough to keep it afloat. Though the Audi Q5 is a bit expensive for the taste of many SUV buyers, its performance on unfavorable road conditions remains unquestioned, and that completes our list. Thanks for sticking to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share buttons. I know it's a chore, but it helps the channel a lot. Until next time, drive safely. Drive safely.